right, all the ground workers out there, I want to know your opinions on internal drainage. Let me know if you agree with this or not, and just your thoughts, because some things I've seen with NHBC make sense, some things just don't. So let's go through some of the things in a plot and tell me what you think. So first thing, this is the plot that we've drained up. You're going to find things, you always do, but let's go through the basics. Voids under the beams. A lot of sites 300 mil, that is what it is. It's to do with air pressure and moisture build-up, fair enough, you can acknowledge that. We've put stone in here, that's just an aesthetics thing, looks good. If you was buying that house and you saw that, you'd be happy. There's no utility in doing that really, is there? It just looks good, it's tidy work. Now, rockers on pipes. You think, okay, I get that. If the ground moves, you don't want the pipe bowing, you don't want any stress on the pipe, that's fine. One thing I don't get is, you see just here, near that water pipe, anywhere where you've got concrete coming in contact with a block wall, they now make you put a bit of DPM or a bit of polythene behind it. Now originally when I saw this, I thought it was some sort of damp detail, but no. And I thought that it was weird because you have damp below your beams, or you have a DPC course anyway. But it's, if the ground moves inside the plot, it's to stop the concrete around the pipe pulling the blockwork down. And there's no world, and if anyone's got any examples, let me know, because I actually want to know. There's no world that I know of where that's possible. Now, there's one more. Whenever we do internal drainage, I've only ever seen one other gang do this in all the years, 13 years I've been doing groundworks. We always start from the inspection chamber. So you obviously rockers minimum 600, and then you have maximum 150 on your collars. This annoys me, to be fair, because I don't think it should be. I think it should be a range. There's not going to be any difference between 130 mil and say 170 mil. I think they should NHBC should change that to a range, because if you want to make any little adjustments, you've got to mess about. But we always start with a manhole, and the reason is, I'll show you a picture of a plot that we've seen. So this is like a bad example, but like an extreme example, but this is what happens when there's no inspection chambers on. They just bring the pipes out, and then when you come to do your external drainage, you've got to put dozens of bends on it. It takes forever, it looks crap, it doesn't work properly. Why don't people put the manholes on? Why? Surely this is the way to go. And another thing is, on the manholes, the way they're formed, your main run is always lower than the side runs. So it just means that all your falls are going to be correct. You just put your manhole in, cut all your rockers, put a pin behind your manhole, and just literally just pushing everything into it then. What are your thoughts on that? Because I've not seen anyone do it. But that's everything else in the plots. I can pretty much get the 50 mil tolerances, like away from blocks. Fine. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, if it's 45 mil because it's a weird plot and you've got some weird, angles you've got to put the pipes in, they're a bit tight on it, but fair enough. But the DPC, no.